What's up, YouTube? Underneath the 65 Impala, I am doing the fuel tank remove, and I'm also going to do the rear bumper remove. Here, they make a new gas tank for this car, so I'm not going to take the time to save this. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. And they also make the straps too, an anti-squeak part for the top so it doesn't rattle while you're driving. There's many possible ways on taking this apart. There's a one way, if you're trying to save yourself some money and trying to save everything, is you take this here. You can either lubricate it or you can use a torch. And then what I would do is just take this whole piece here and just take it with a wire brush and then see if it'll come down. But you will have to find a way to hold this in place while you're taking this apart, because if you turn this whole part here turns with it, because the only thing that is actually hooked up to up here is this part here. So there's another way, is that you just cut it from up top here. You cut this, you can replace this whole bolt and the whole thing actually drop. Over on the other side, as you see, I tried to take it off, but it broke off. So I'm actually fine with that, because I'm going to replace it anyway. Everything's going to be new. This one here actually stayed intact, but when I tried to turn it, it just turned with it. I'll see if I can give you a quick demo. As you see here, all it does is just turn, which is fine. That's no problem, because all I did was just use a jack, lift it up to the point that this is loose enough, and then you'll be able to actually just pull this part here apart like that, and then it's loose. So once it drops down, all I will have to do now is to disconnect the gas cylinder and stuff like that. So I'm going to be replacing the wires as well in the future. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this here. But for the bumper, excuse the sirens if you hear it. But here, there's actually a total of 3 bolts. There's one here, there's another one there, and there's another one that's right here. Once you take those 3 bolts off, this thing should be able to actually drop. So you got just this side and the other side. This one here I did and it broke. This one here I did, it's loose, but it's actually coming off fine now. Same with this one here, it's loose as well. And that's pretty much it for now. But I'm gonna go ahead and lower this. you go. It still stayed up there, which is fine. All you just do is you take your little there we go. Now that I know that it's loose, all I gotta do now is go over here, and I would have to pull this back. Once that comes back, let's see if I can actually do it. Oh, there we go. There she is. Get that nice dirt there. So now there's some wires that's in the back right there. I just had to disconnect those. After that, then it's out. I'm looking at my brace as well, so I'm gonna have that repaired also. Hence the reason why I'm actually taking it apart. This brace really don't look that bad, but I'm actually just gonna replace it anyway. That one over there is just fully rotted. But that's actually it for this build. 1965 Impala, gas tank removal and bumper removal. Thank you for watching. Post another one later. Thank you.